When I first started delving into metaphysics, I had this huge question about whether we incarnated with a specific life plan or whether we all just incarnated to have fun and just experience stuff. And it was such a big deal to me that it would literally keep me up at night. So today I'm going to talk to you about whether or not we incarnate with a specific life plan or whether we just came here to have a physical experience. Hi, my name is Erin-Ashley, and this is another episode of Psychic Sunday. First, the controversy. This is what kept me up at night. I would read a lot of books on metaphysics and spirituality, and I found that as far as your life purpose or your plan prior to incarnation, there were two very opposite teachings that people would talk about. The first one was that we incarnate to have a physical experience. No plans were necessarily made before the incarnation. We just come here to have a physical experience. The second one was that we incarnate with a very specific life plan, specific lessons, and specific points in our life where things will happen, predestined. And so I was super confused because both teachers seem to have a very good grasp on spirituality. So who was right? They're both right. What I found in my research in my own life and after doing hundreds of readings for people all over the world is that some people do incarnate with a super specific plan with a lot of things that are predestined to happen in order to help them on their path so that they can learn the life lessons that they incarnated to have. Other people incarnate simply to experience stuff and to have fun, which is fantastic. And they're both fantastic and wonderful ways to have your life. So the way to think of it is that it's much more like a trip or vacation. If you think about a trip, there are some people that you know who absolutely love to plan, pack, prepare, and write up a detailed itinerary before they go on their trip. Before you incarnate, it's the exact same way. Some people will get a very detailed things that they want to do before they incarnate. Other people don't do that. Some people, just like on a trip or vacation, will just jump in their car, have a vague destination in mind, and just go along for the ride, right? They're just going to do whatever catches their fancy. And some people incarnate like that too. They don't really make a plan. They just show up. And they have a lot of fun, or not, depending on what they do with their life. And they don't necessarily have a planned experience for themselves before they come on Earth. All right, and here's the kicker. However you experience this planning or pre-planning prior to your incarnation is perfectly fine, and you're probably right. So if you're really drawn to the feeling of spontaneity in life, then chances are you didn't necessarily incarnate with a huge plan, right? If you, on the other hand, find that you really enjoy planning, then you will find that probably you incarnated with a specific plan in mind. And either way is perfect. So just because, and it's all in between too. Some people incarnate with a super detailed plan, some not at all. Most of us are in the middle. So wherever you feel you are is probably accurate. And there's a picture of a kitten because I love kittens and I couldn't think of any other image to put on here. Isn't it adorable though? Now I want to hear from you. How do you experience incarnation? Do you feel your life is pre-planned or predestined, or do you feel it's more of a spontaneous trip? Leave a comment on the blog and let me know. Again, this is Erin-Ashley with Erin-Ashleycoaching.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Love you. I will talk to you next week.